As always, kind of a hot mess, but whatever. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Got our audience attracted. Never mind, there it is. I'm stupid. Okay. Guess we don't wait for a minute. Oh, we have a headache. Okay. Alright. Well, I thought we had our audience. Oh, now we have an audience. This should be lovely. Okay. A friend with weed is a friend indeed. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. So previously on the show, I don't even know if I need to recap every episode at this point. I mean, it is I guess if I'm talking about a certain event, then it's important. I'll use this as a segue into today's topic. So, previously on the show... Okay, so previously on the show, these two things arrived from Amazon. My Little Pony the movie on Blu-ray and Scrubs the complete first season on DVD. I have not popped this in and watched it yet, purely because my dad exists. My mom's okay. My dad, however, ooh boy, but... I did pop this in. Well, I popped in disc 1. Now, in case you forgot, this has been released on DVD a couple different times. First time was 2005, under the Touchstone Television banner. And then the second time, I don't know exactly what year, but I want to say 2009, ABC Studios. And then the third time in 2023 by Mill Creek Entertainment. Anyway, given that the packaging has been updated a little bit, and the discs now sport that Disney white that we all know and kind of probably 100%. Anyway, given that the discs now sport that Disney white that we all know, I kind of suspected that the discs would have something different, but I can confirm they're the same ones that have been released previously. So, starts with the Buena Vista Home Entertainment logo, the same menu, same episode, masters, everything. So these are the same discs that have been in print, in production since 2005. All that's changed is the packaging and, of course, the disc. Well, you can't really call that artwork, but how the discs look. But the content is exactly the same as before. Not really exciting, but something worth noting. Anyway, now let's transition into today's topic. After much bickering and thinking I wasn't gonna go, I ended up going to Barnes & Noble. Because it turns out there actually is one relatively close to where I live, about 28 minutes away. That might sound like a long drive, but really it isn't. Anyway, but went to Barnes & Noble. Now, This is only my second time going to a Barnes & Noble. The last time was on the show that does not exist anymore. But we need a kicks. Yes! Thank you. Okay, granted, this is a reissue of an older release, so it does have some pretty good bonus features, you know, newbies, favorite moments, outtakes, deleted scenes, Doctor's In, but that's only because this is a reissue of an old release that's just being resold in the year of our Lord. But then modern Disney releases, I'm trying to find a good example of one. Okay. What's a good example I can use here? Okay. Oh. Okay, here's a good example. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Great movie, looks great, sounds great on 4K and Blu-ray. But in terms of bonus features, you get kind of slim pickings. The Imperfect Perfect Family, Creating Rocket Raccoon, gag reel, deleted scenes, and director's commentary. Modern ones just include deleted scenes sometimes and behind-the-scenes footage if you're lucky. That's what I'm talking about. Guardians 3, you get some good stuff on here, but nothing extravagant. Put this away. Actually, what the fuck? God damn it! Fuck your happy little ass off to bed. That was my idiotic sister, audience. That was my idiotic sister coming at the door with the fucking flashlight doing this. I'm gonna show her Jesus one of these days. Anyway. Here's a really good example. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, now here's an example of a good one. WandaVision, the complete series. Now this actually had a good amount of bonus content. This has, through the eras, cast and crew discuss how the series moves through different sitcom eras, which was not on Disney+, because remember, this is a Disney Plus show. Gag reel and deleted scenes, which are also not on Disney+. The only thing on here, besides the show itself, that is on Disney Plus was Assembled the Making of WandaVision. Yeah, I agree. That is incredibly annoying. In fact, Morbius and okay, of the films you listed, Slender Man, granted I haven't watched it yet, but Slender Man I kind of get. Morbius and Five Nights at Freddy's, those definitely should have included the deleted scenes. Exactly what I just said. Anyway, before we get distracted anymore, let me put this away. Anyway, oh yeah, we've had Scary Movie playing in the background this whole time. Anyway, now, back to where I was originally on topic and where I was originally going. What's another example I can show here? Oh, yeah. Avengers Endgame. I know I'm just using Marvel movies, but Endgame actually had a lot of bonus content because it was a 2-disc set if you got the Blu-ray, 3-disc set if you got the 4K. So, yeah, I do recall that. But anyway, the 4K disc, which is the movie only, Blu-ray disc, which is the movie and commentary, and then another Blu-ray disc, which is just bonus content. But this was like one of the last ones I recall being like rich in content. I don't know. I wish DVD and Blu-ray, well, let me rephrase that. I get DVDs nowadays being kind of basic because it's kind of an old technology at this point. Yeah, movies and shows are still coming out on DVD, but, you know, Blu-ray has kind of become the No Way Home DVD. Well, the No Way Home Blu-ray and the 4K are, you know, pretty good, but, yeah. But, of course, well, what does annoy me, honestly, is how they released Spider-Man No Way Home on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K, the theatrical cut. Then they announced the More Fun Stuff version soon after, and that came out in theaters. And then that version released digitally soon after. No physical disc release of the More Fun Stuff version. In fact, why didn't they just include the extended cut with the initial home release? Anyway, before we moan and bitch anymore, I went to Barnes & Noble. Now, this is only the second time that I've been to one. Last time was Denver. Denver where? Just Denver. But, now, I've only been there twice as of today. Let me make sure. Low got, yes. My mother just texted me to make sure the fridge was closed. By the way, you kicked the shit out of your daughter? My mom just texted me to make sure the fridge was shut. My sister, when she fucking did this, was getting some water. They should be fucking asleep by now. Anyway, went to Barnes & Noble before I have to repeat that again. Now, there we go. Hello! Anyway, to recap for Dragon Buster... Okay. Alright, to recap what I was doing to Dragon Buster Gaming, we being me and the Spider, were ranting about DVDs and Blu-rays on Disney's behalf. And Sony, because No Way Home is... Anyway, back to the present. I went to Barnes & Noble. Now, for those of you who... I wasn't beating my sister. I was yelling, but I wasn't beating. Anyway. Now, don't believe the Spider's lies. Anyway. Now, I don't know how well my audience knows Barnes & Noble, especially because one of you is Canadian, but Barnes & Noble every year has a 50% off sale on all Criterion Collection titles. Now, why does this matter? Well, 4K releases from Criterion are typically priced at $49.99. Yeah, I know, that's pretty... Oh, look, you've been to Barnes & Noble. That's good. Anyway, now, Criterion 4Ks are typically priced at $49.99. Yeah, I know, that's pretty steep, but they're kind of the premium movies. Anyway, but right now, through July 31st, I haven't in a while because I hope you get to go to one someday. There's your wholesome. Anyway. Spider likes me. Anyway. Anyway. I sure... There's the autism showing. Anyway. Now, Barnes & Noble, right now, is having a 50% off sale on all Criterion Collection titles. So, DVDs are, specifically it's 50% off the price. So, DVDs are around 10 to 15, Blu-rays around 15 to 24, and 4Ks between 25 to 30. Good? Good. Anyway, I went to Barnes & Noble. I picked up two things. Let's see what I got. Had to beat an old lady with a stick. Anyway. My God, shut up. Anyway. WALL-E. Now, I have a funny story related to this. Last year, for Chris Orsi, your band, anyway. Last year, I actually did get the Criterion Collection release of WALL-E for Christmas from Amazon. Slight problem. When it arrived, it had a hole where my finger is, had a hole punctured through it. I know that seems like kind of picky, but sent it back, and then they never replaced it. So, now I have it again, and this time, no damage. Look, nothing wrong. That's perfect. But anyway, now I have the Criterion Collection release of WALL-E. Again, normally this would be priced at $49.99, but if you go now during the 50% off sale, you can get it for just $24. Highly recommend this release, by the way. Why? Let me tell you. So, really nice artwork here. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but director approved by Andrew Stanton. 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray combo edition. Interestingly, no Disney Pixar logos on the front cover. I mean, yeah, it's consistent with other Criterion releases, but interesting because this is kind of a flagship title, but nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. Oh yeah, 2008, the Criterion Collection. The spine, WALL-E, the Criterion Collection. Spine number 1161. Pretty much the same on the other spine, but with some different artwork. The back. Now, Spider, we were just talking about Disney DVDs and Blu-rays being pretty lackluster as of late. Well, this might please you. This might please you. Bonus features on this release include, it's kind of a blur, but bonus features on this release include, alright, 2 audio commentaries, new programs on Stanton's cinematic influences, tour of the Pixar Living Archive, behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film, including segments from early animation reels, the Pixar Story 2007, more than a dozen documentaries exploring the film's production and robots, Anatomy of a Scene, The Plant, a masterclass with Stanton, A Story, 1987, a student film by Stanton, Burn-E, 2008 short film by McLean, and trailers. So this has a lot of bonus content on here. Yeah, it is an older movie. Oh yeah, I know some DVD games. I know some DVD games. I know some DVD. Oh, I could go on. Oh my God. Later. But yeah, back to this. This has a lot of bonus content. Which, I mean, this is an older movie from 2008, but this is still a modern release. Because it says here on the back, copyright 2022, the Criterion Collection. Talk about the Thomas game. I will in a minute. Anyway. Now, as I was saying, in fact, I imagine you were not paying attention. Anyway, can you shut up for a minute? Anyway, but yeah, this has a lot of stuff on here, and it's a great movie, great release. I can see how it ended up in the Criterion collection. Now, but yeah, one of my most desirable, not just Criterions, but one of the most desirable releases, now I have it. Even though this is a movie I have seen hundreds of times and have memorized, but yeah. Alright. I didn't grab... Now, despite the amazing 50% off sale, yeah, actually decent. The only thing that... Alright, sadly though, the only thing to my knowledge... Well, actually, there's two things. There are two things on the Disney Blu-ray that are not on this copy. The two things that did not make it to the Criterion release are the Cine Explore bonus feature. That's on the Disney Blu-ray, but it's not on here. And the short film Presto. Presto was the theatrical short that played before the film in theaters. That is on the Disney Blu-ray, but is not on here. I don't know why they didn't port... Well, Cine Explore, I kind of get. I don't know why they didn't put Presto on here, too. I guess it was probably something to do with licensing issues. I have no idea. Especially because they got the Burn-E short on here. So why they couldn't get Presto 2, no idea. But yeah. Now, I didn't get any other... Despite the amazing 50% off sale, I actually did not get any other Criterions, mainly because all the ones that they did have, they had plenty of copies of. So I can easily... I see we have two Presto lovers in the chat. So I can easily go back and get those next time. But I didn't stop here, however. I did grab another movie while I was at this Barnes & Noble. What? God. I could talk about the old Pixar short. Oh, you mentioned the Pixar shorts. Here's Pixar Short Films Collection, Volume 1. Years 1984 to 2007. I would love to talk about the shorts, but we're not going to do that all night. Anyway, back to what I was originally talking about. I have Volumes 1 and 2, I think. If you find them, share pics. Anyway, back to what I was originally saying. I didn't grab any other Criterions while I was out, mainly because they only had... Oh yeah, I should add this bit of context. They only had one copy of WALL-E, and now I have it, but they had plenty of everything else, so I can easily go back and get some more next time. But I still grabbed another movie while I was out at Barnes & Noble. This one is not a Criterion release, but it is another Disney-adjacent film. It's not a movie Disney made, but it's a movie Disney owns. The Menu. Saw this a while back, rented it from Redbox, been meaning to pick it up, now I picked it up. Again, this is not a Criterion Collection release. This is just a standard Blu-ray, but excuse me, Blu-ray plus digital code. Pretty good cover, or not really artwork, because it's real people, but cover. The spine, kind of hard to see, but Blu-ray logo, the menu, picture of them just cooking, Searchlight Pictures, product number, the back. Now this is funny. Funny and depressing. So, WALL-E has a lot of bonus Alright, for context, these Blu-rays came out within close proximity of each other. This one has a lot of bonus content, like a lot. This one, however, bonus features include Open kitchen, a look inside the menu, and deleted scenes. That is it. But hey, Spider, at least this includes deleted scenes. Yeah, look at that. Disney put out one of their movies on Blu-ray, and they included deleted scenes. Not sure if this is a movie I moans in guitar riffs. Anyway. Not sure if this is one I really crave the deleted scenes for, but it's nice that they're here. And of course, while this was licensed out to the Criterion Collection, this was released directly in-house by Disney. So, distributed by Buena Vista. Hi, Dragon. Also, I do like you. Anyway, distributed by Buena Vista Home Entertainment. Copyright 2020. I just paid attention. Copyright 2023, 20th Century Studios. Even though this is a Searchlight Pictures release, but whatever. Alright, so yeah. And there's my Barnes & Noble haul for the week. I do plan to go back some other time this month, but we're both being cut. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I think it's funnier from Dragon's perspective, because they are getting cucked by a young woman, a younger Spider, and a young Mexican. A young Mexican who lives with a trash family. Anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, and another... quite the lovely, autistic, polyamorous family we got going on. But yeah, there's my Barnes & Noble haul. Not the biggest haul, but a haul. Weirdly enough, this is one of the more normal hauls I have ever pulled up with. Especially compared to... compared to my Amazon goodies yesterday, this is normal by comparison. Because tell me how many people you think like both of these things. Probably not as many as you would think. Okay, so, before I continue on with the rest of this episode... Mother of God. Okay, before I continue on with the rest of this episode, two things. Actually, no, let me add to that. 3 things. Number 1, what would you call the best DVD or Blu-ray release of any motion picture? Number 2, oh my god. Number 2, y'all are getting cucked by me, but who likes me more? Number 3, well, I'll let you answer numbers 1 and 2 before I get to number 3. 1, I don't know. What about number 2? Number 2, not me. Sure you don't. You're so closeted, it's not even funny. You are so far up the closet. You're not just in the closet, you're in my walls. Like, wait. Wonder After Dark, the only show that dissolves into the host actively making fun of the audience. You're looking at Narnia. Hey. I wish I could play Good Looking on this episode, but unfortunately it's copyrighted. I'm a closeted brony, being gay is just a verse. Okay. This is already just spiraled out of control. We all had a... Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. This is already just spiraled out of control. So, before I continue on with this episode, I'm going to throw... My God. Okay. Before I continue on with this episode, I'm going to throw in a little something here. I kind of let my scheduling skills kind of shit the bed with this one. Normally, I record my TikToks and or other videos before I do these streams. Tonight, I kind of forgot to do that. So, in a historic first, Jesse shitpants, except ironically, I do end up with shit on my ass every morning. Oh yeah, I really went there. Every damn morning. You stinky bum bum. Yeah, stinky bum bum, that's an understatement. Let's play Smash or Pass. Let me finish. Yeah, if Dragon says no, then we probably shouldn't. Smash or Pass did not. Can we just be civil for a minute? Because this is a well, it's a TV 14 show that occasionally dips its toes into TV MA territory, but tonight we're not going in TV MA avenue. Even though the menu is rated R, but we're not here to talk the content of the movie. Although I will say, though, before I continue on, next time, PG. That was only because my sister was pissing me off, okay? And again, I don't see this as a PG per se. I see this as more of a TV 14. Thank you for the correction. Okay. Can't wait for that to spark debate. Anyway. All right. Now, what I was saying originally. Because I kind of let my scheduling for this episode kind of shit the bed, I kind of forgot to record my little haul video in advance. So in a historic Wonder After Dark first, you're going to get an on-screen recording. So let me get that set up. Again, I normally record stuff like this prior to the streams, but I forgot to tonight. So, in a historic first, you get to see the creative process. I'll just say, shut up. Okay. Are we really arguing about gender identity tonight? Are my sillies arguing about gender identity? And you know what? What you gonna say? Cock. Okay, anyway. Alright. In a historic Wonder After Dark first, okay, not sure why the camera's not turning around. In a historic Wonder After Dark first, you get to see me do a recording. No, I do not sleep in that cage, so don't make the joke. I know the joke kind of writes itself, but it's not, no, not a room tour, not a do a room tour. D-shot. You have no right to be saying that. Shut up. What did I say? Legs shot. Legs shot. Yep, that's the legs. Alright. Time for me to get stupid. Tonight's episode is brought to you by the word really bad and impulsive spending habits. I don't know. Quite the exercise. All right, everyone. I was originally going to talk about Scary Movie tonight, but everyone already knows it's a great movie, so forget about that. Oh, let me try that again. Forget about that. Forget about that. It's a great movie, though. What are you? Missed call. Oh, the audio cut out. I don't know why. I apologize. The audio cutting out is out of my control. This is everyone. Oh my God. This is an episode of errors. Is everyone fucking... Anyway. So who wants to see what I got at Barnes & Noble instead? I didn't do it. Bitch, what does this look like then? You both! Oh my god, anyway. You know what I love more than not spending money? Spending 50% off money. Let's see what I got. Nice back. Nice cup. That will go bad. Oh god, I thought that was about to stop crashing. Buckle my shoe. To the audience over there, I apologize if this whole segment is a little boring. I do apologize if that happens to be the case. What's it say? Oh my god. Silence. Oh, Jesus. You know what? You can spam me with hearts if you want. I already either have rizzed up or have been rizzed up by pretty much everyone. Also, except me. Oh no, I've been rizzed up by you, it's just you haven't rizzed me up. Or wait, that might have come out a little gibberish. Also, I like girls. There's a lot of irony to that statement. Taking some photos for Twitter. What does it say? Yeah, thank you, Dragon. At least not yet. I mean, I'm not trying to say no, but like, I don't know if it'll ever go through. You call it terrible spending habits, I call it money spent. Money ball. Pig. Oink. Meow. Please go to Barnes & Noble during the 50% off sale on all Criterion Collection titles. Also, I've said enough. Happy 24th anniversary to Scary Movie. Don't trust me with your hard-earned cash. Eat your cereal. Go to bed. To be continued. Give me a shot of your nose. Okay. I want to shut up. Oh my God, you're not just in the closet, you're in the gutter. Oh my God. Oh my God. Have a day. Alright, back to the show. Yeah, you just saw me do a recording live on camera. That was fun, wasn't it? I don't know if you found it fun, but that should be fun. Betsy. Alright. You know what? Before I continue on, we'll do this. Before I continue on with this episode, I guess we'll throw this in right here. Alright. Before we continue on with this episode, I guess I'll throw this in here. I'm going to hand both of you a random video idea, and I want to see if you'll actually go as far as to make the video. First, I'm going to hand this over to Spider. DVD and Blu-ray collection. I want to see if you'll actually do it. Handing this over to you, Dragon. Plushie collection. Will you do it? I don't know, but it would be fun. But there's some video ideas for both of you. Betsy. There it is. I'll do it tomorrow. I did not expect a yes to that, but thank you. Thank you, darling. Okay. I just said, yep, I just said that. Say. I mean, fair enough. Fair. I'm saying this to Dragon. Fair enough. If you don't feel like it, no big issue. No big deal. Is it that Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch? the announcement. I would quote that at the top of my lungs, but I kind of don't want an ass beating tonight. There we go. I wish I could put a burp counter on screen. Alright. Alright. Okay. What does it say here? Alright. Before we... Jesus crap. My brain is just fucking fried. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that. I love my steps. Do not go there. God, do not. Do fucking not. Oh my god. I hate steps. Oh, new dragon lore. Okay. I'm not reading that on camera. I am not, I really want to read that, but I'm not gonna read it. I've already had enough incidents with the N-word. That would be an immediate death. Stop. Stop. God, y'all are beat up in... Y'all are beat up in the brain. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems fitting that I do this show to an audience of people who are beat up in the brain like I am. Alright. Before we continue with this episode, we got... Alright, so, I have not opened... Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, you are... You... Oh my god. Is this how Chris Wallace felt during the... No, oh, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my god. I have a... congrats to that. one of my Discord associates is messaging me, so let me converse with them real quick. I have a love-hate relationship with Mexicans. I'm almost done, by the way. Stop! Oh my god! No. Oh my god. You are on thin ice. Okay, I need a minute to catch up. Okay. Mexicans are Dora and Diego. Okay. Before we continue with this episode, we got 2 sealed movies from Barnes & Noble. I have not opened either of these yet. I haven't opened Wall-E, haven't opened the menu. So, July 8th. So, which of these 2 would you like to see me unbox on camera? Which of the 2 would you like to see? Oh my fucking god, man. Again, conversing. Stop. Okay, anyway. Grabbing a picture here. Alright, it's time for the funny image. Here's the funny image for tonight. That's enough of that. just I mean, yeah, can we chill with the innuendos, please? I am guilty of finding dirty jokes funny, but for the love of God, even if this show has a lot of crude language, but can we just keep it clean for the remainder of this episode? Even if the next episode ends up being dirty-ish. Okay, actually, before I, my God. Stop. I will stop. You fucking better. Just stop. Okay, Jesus Christ, okay. Oh God, you really opened up the flood. Wonder After Dark, the only show where I talk about products that I bought and instead it just dissolves into two autistics beating the shit out of each other. I'm really tempted to just go grab a syringe out of the kitchen right now. Okay. So, before my lovely audience, I may be weird, but I'm not that weird, just making humor. Thank you for clarifying that you're just making jokes. They may be iffy jokes, but at least you added the clarification. At least you pulled a, in Minecraft. Okay, anyway, in Minecraft is the ultimate excuse. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright, anyway. Now, before I... Okay. Before I actually disintegrate right in front of your eyes, we have two sealed movies to unbox, both from Barnes & Noble. Which would you like to see me unbox on camera? The Criterion Collection, WALL-E, or The Menu? You know, which one? It's only 12:05, we got plenty of time. Oh, Mother of God. Yeah, can you, even if you're just joking, can you stop? Oh my God, okay. I wasn't even trying this time. Okay, I apologize for getting a little testy. It's just, I like babies with no context, especially after step-sibling jokes. Oh my god, okay. Let's all agree to never be creative again. That is, okay. That is true, babies are cute. Not in a weird way, they're just cute. I will agree. Anyway, what I was saying that got blissfully glossed over, we have 2 Blu-rays to unbox on tonight's episode. Which would you like to see more? I got enough time to do at least one of them. So yeah. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, this really is Arkham Asylum. Is this it? Does this sound anywhere on here? I'll just use this. It's getting pretty hot in here. Alright. You both have a death wish, it seems. You both of you in the audience have a death wish. Ticket Slendy. Alright. Wally. I'll do it. 1 second. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Where's the picture? Where's the picture? Where's the picture? There it is. Alright. Dragon, I guess I'm unboxing Wally. I mean, it was the more desirable item for me today, so I guess we'll do it. Let me I sent some. If it's yo damn. Oh. Okay, that's pleasant. Okay, I accept your apology. Even if I don't exactly know how Discord Nitro works. Okay, anyway, after I post this, I will unbox Funny Robot Movie. This is very tedious. Say. Very tedious process. I apologize if this is boring any of you. I'm cutting. I have to research something. Okay, this if it's gifted to you. Oh, Jesus. My apologies, I'm getting so damn distracted. Okay, might as well. My name is Earl. Alright. Back to editing, because I'm just... It's sent. Oh my god, are we really out here just... Alright. What does this say? Yeah, shut up. Shut up. And I'm just realizing this right here is the shortest TikTok I've done in ages. Yeah, this is the shortest one I've done in a while. That's impressive. Okay, I'm going to get a little serious. I just can't help myself because I've realized that the only time people interact with me, it's when I say something bad and naughty. Okay, going to get a little serious for a minute, directing this towards both of you. Alright, directing this to both of you, Spider and Dragon. It's okay. I know. I don't really get much interaction with people that aren't my family either. So, usually I do get a little out there with what I have to say. I don't know what Dragon did. Besides berate you about the dirty and the naughty, yeah. But still, it's okay. It's okay. I know you can't help it. Back to the show. Alright. Just let me type up this caption and we will get to our Blu-ray unboxing. Lucario. My arm hurts. What does it say? Oh yeah, certain Pikachu. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, so, where are you going with this? Alright. Anyway, what does it say? My day's been fine. Again, we know how my day went. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get to the Blu-ray unboxing so we aren't here all night. Sorry about that. I won't elaborate as to what Project Novella is. Anyway. Alright. Tonight's Blu-ray 4K unboxing, the Criterion Collection edition of Disney and Pixar's WALL-E. Available at your local Barnes & Noble from the Criterion Collection. Now would be a good time to pick it up because that 50% off sale. You can't elaborate because you don't know anything. Alright. Now the unboxing, because fuck. Alright. There we go. Remember, kids, oh my god, always use the appropriate box cutting utensils. I'll stress that enough. Although I do kind of have to bullshit this one a little bit. Just a bit of bullshit. I guess your job's done. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, so one of the disc holders is broken. But at least everything else looks fine. Thankfully, Blu-rays don't get scratched as easily. artwork in there. At least there doesn't appear to be any other visible damage. Be a lovely trash planet. Trash planet, that's where we live. Broken disc holder, that's a little unfortunate, but just glad to have this. It looks like something I can easily clean. Alright. I can't even tell where that just came from. Alright, what, did I miss anything? I think I'll go early. Okay, goodbye. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, well, anyway, to wrap up this episode, alright, what does it say? Alright. Even though we don't have an audience, I guess we'll end the episode here. Closer look at Wally from the Criterion Collection. Interestingly, kind of slides out from this side. It's kind of a nice quality case, I must say. Now, unfortunately, one of the disc holders inside was broken, so Blu-ray disc 1 is loose, but this is a 3-disc set, so disc 1 is the movie on 4K. Disc 2 is the movie on Blu-ray plus bonus features, and Disc 3 is your remaining bonus content on Blu-ray. And you also get this lovely little book, Trash Planet. Now let me look for this little bits of broken plastic. That I'm pretty sure my dog will have in his asshole later. I actually don't see shit. Alright, anyway, back to what I was doing. But yeah, Wall-E from the Criterion Collection comes highly recommended from me, even with the broken disc holders. Well, anyway, it's getting late, so I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Alright, yeah. Alright, it's getting late, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. But before I go, always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special, and He loves you very much. Good night, and have a day.